afternoon, Pokesports. I want another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video. Bring you a licky team. Now, I did receive questions about if I am going to be doing some Series 13 content or if I'm still going to be continuing with Series 12. And the answer is both, right? Obviously, it's a lot easier to get Series 12 content out and prepared for YouTube, so you will be seeing still a lot of Series 12 content this month, but I will try to squeeze in some Series 13 content here and there on the channel. Might even be a collab with other content creators. Keep your eyes peeled. So, you know, the answer is both. I will be doing both. And the cool thing about Series 13 content is that since there aren't a lot of rental codes out there, I'm going to be making my own teams, which you guys, you know, a lot of people are also curious, like, Kevin, what do your teams look like? Because I do just play a lot of other people's teams, which is fine, right? Just play other people's teams. I think that I'm a lot better player than I am a team builder, but people are curious regardless to see what teams I can create. We do have mythical SmackDown videos with me and Mike, so those teams are all essentially mine. I think every team but one was mine. So if you want to see a little bit of a sneak peek into what you might be seeing for, you know, some Series 13 content, check out those mythical battles. Anyway, we're talking about Licky. Sorry for the segue. This team is from Kanto Clark, another great YouTuber, does have very interesting Pokemon. A bunch of his teams are going to be actually playing this month because he released a lot of interesting teams for this month, and I really want to try a lot of them out. So check out Kanto Clark. Link to his channel will be down below in the description. This team has Licky as maybe a Dynamax option. I mean, we have a couple of Dynamax options here on this team. We can either go Licky, we can either go a Lecky, or we can go the Ogre with Assault Vest. Now, the whole thought process behind this team was to have a lot of Pokemon that just benefit off of coaching. Zapdos has coaching, Zapdos has Scarf. Zapdos is probably going to come to the majority of battles today. This is a physical Lecky, so it's going to benefit off coaching. This is a very tanky and very high HP, scary Licky, which benefits a lot from coaching. The only Pokemon that really doesn't benefit from coaching on this team is the Ogre, but even then the Ogre appreciates the defense since it's already got the Assault Vest for the special defense. But regardless, that's kind of the thought process for this team. If you guys are excited to see Licky here on the channel, go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's battles. Two Galarian Zapdoses on the ladder at the same time. Also, there's a Giratina origin form. That one's not common either. Interesting. Now that this team has like double Tailwind and or Trick Room packages. Interesting, but I don't really see a great answer on their team for like a Zapdos Zacian lead. Now, fine, they set Tailwind, they could set Tailwind, right? I think we can go Zacian Zap and be kind of all right. We'll bring the Licky in the back and bring the Ogre in the back. I don't think they try to set Tailwind against me. I think they try to set Trick Room against me because looking at my team, I have Tailwind. I can match your Tailwind. I could beat you in that game. So their play has to be the go for the complete opposite, right? Go for the Trick Room. And my play then has to become stop the Trick Room. So let's try to stop the Trick Room. I'm sure they're going to lead with Dialga and a friend. There it is, Dialga and a friend. And how do we prevent their Trick Room is the question. What is my highest damage output? Should I go for double fighting moves into Dialga? Probably. I don't think we coach yet. I think, yeah, this has to be double fighting moves into Dialga, which is convenient because a Thunderous Kick will theoretically also lower the attack of the Dialga, or lower the defense of the Dialga, thus making my attack a lot stronger. They did have a Ghost type in the back. I could be throwing to this Ghost type, but I also don't think I can make a better play right now. Because no matter what they do, they're going to set screens up. There's their Ghost type switch in. All right, fine. Oh, or their Whimsicott switch in. I guess if they can't get Trick Room, they'll get the other one. All right, they do set up Reflect here, unfortunately. But like I said, Thunderous Kick is going to still do a lot of damage and still hurt a lot. Whimsicott isn't known for having very good defenses, especially not a Focus Sash build, if this is a Focus Sash build. It's going to lower the defense here. That actually looks like it had a lot of HP investment there. Wow, this might have a lot of HP investment here. Okay, well, I'm going to start Airstreaming, because I think they're going to set up Tailwind. And then this turn, I'm also going to sub. I mean, I understand that they had the Reflect up, but that was still -1, which is why I was very confused by it. I think being behind sub is going to help us a lot. There's nothing on the field that does damage to our side of the field. And I think Dynamax and the Zapdos is going to be our low-key way to win. The unfortunate thing is that I'm locked onto Thunderous Kick on the Zapdos, and I'm losing Scarf here. But if they're setting Tailwind, then I don't really care. Yeah, that's fine. Set Tailwind, what is Grim going to do? Nothing. Here's my sub. Now, if the Grim did go for, like, Thunder Wave, it no longer can hit me. Even after the Tailwind, we're outspeeding. Beautiful. Okay, Whim is gone. We now have a +1 on our Zacian. We just need one more Airstream. And our Zacian is fast again, which I can't complain about. I could also start spamming some Max Knuckles and start giving my Zacian some attack here. They actually go for the Spirit Break. That's going to 2-hit KO me. Wow. Oh, it crits me. Okay. Well, thanks for the Defiant boost, though. They unironically gave me a Defiant boost. If that wasn't a crit, it would have been a 3-hit KO. Now, I'm wondering if they have, like, Lagging Tail, and that's why they're going last. Oh, they had the Giratina for the fighting type swap. Interesting. I'm gonna Airstream the Grim again. Not again at all. I'm gonna Airstream the Grim. I want to make sure that my Zacian can outspeed their team. So I'm gonna Airstream Grim, and I'm just gonna click Protect here. I'm gonna play a nice and basic Pokemon. Very slow, very methodical. I want to make sure I have the pieces to win before I go ahead and throw. The Grim, yes, set up the Reflect. Yes, is very annoying. But I'm pretty sure that we can definitely play this out correctly. We got a +2 Zap now, which is really convenient. All right, here's my Protect. It goes before everything, because that's how Protect works. And now, will I outspeed the Giratina with my Zapdos? I believe so. I do. Nice. Now my Zacian will definitely outspeed their whole team, whether there's Tailwind or not. And I'm very happy that Grimmsnarl stayed at 1 HP, because it means I don't have to worry about the Dialga right now. Okay. I'm a very strong Zacian right about now. Max Phantasm into my Zacian spot is going to lower my defense on Zacian, but it's also going to proc Defiant again on Zapdos, which is kind of funny. I'm now a +4 Zapdos. Now, will I live the Spirit Break is the question. I don't think so. Unfortunate. If I lived that, I would have been a +6 Zapdos. I could have literally taken that Giratina out through Reflect and all. It's fine though. I could go into Licky. I could go into Ogre. I think I'm gonna go into Licky, because I really need like practically nothing just to get rid of this Grim. So I don't really want to commit too much into taking out the Grim. So I'll just go for the Body Slam to the Grim spot. And then I'm just going to go for the B-Blade onto the Giratina. I outspeed the Giratina next turn. We go for Fake Tears. Do they not know how sub works? I can't hear you crying through this plush. I'm sorry. Anyway. They just told us that they're special Giratina too, which is good to know. That's not even to a KO though. Jesus, Reflect is actually kind of toxic. They switched to Max Wormwind now. All right, they're going to lower the attack Zacian. That's the one way that can still be annoying. It's the one way. Why does Dynamax, like every other status lowering move, doesn't work through sub? For some reason. For some reason, Dynamax lowering moves do. Like that. This game really did try to break Dynamax, huh? Now, I could just Protect and stall their Dynamax, but the issue is... there's not much my Licky can do, unfortunately. I'm going to go for the Body Slam here. And I think I'm going to take the Sacred Sword shot into Dialga. I just want to chip them for all they got for now. And their Tailwind should also be running out kind of soon-ish. That does not enough damage after the -1. All right, they go for the Earth Power. That's probably into my Zacian spot, right? Yeah. Big hurts. Big unfortunate. But it might mean... oh, they go for the Quake. They have Quake too, dude. Oh my goodness. Everything has Quake on that team. Oh! That's a Licky. Oh, that's fine. Hold on. I get another turn to be a Pokemon. That's pretty decent. I could set sub back up if I really wanted to. They gotta realize that my Zacian is still a threat. So if they keep allowing me to set sub up, I'm gonna just keep taking advantage of that. Their Tailwind now peters. My Ogre now gets to come out on the field. I get ice beams and stuff. But I think that I have to go for this Dialga spot. Because the Dialga is the one that has the Trick Room as an option. And that's what can ruin us this game. Issue is they have +1 special defense. I'm a special attacker. I'm not doing a lot of damage with my Zacian right now. I don't actually think I can knock out both these Pokemon at the same time. I only think I can knock out one at the same time. And the only one I can knock out here right now is Giratina. Does Giratina have the Protect? It showed me Ghost move. It showed me... Ghost move, Ground move, Dragon move. Did not show me Protect, but it does have a spot for Protect. I think I might have to double the Dialga here, assuming the Giratina is protecting. Yeah, let's go for the attack on the Dialga. Giratina doesn't protect, unfortunately. So we get that call wrong. We'll see how much we can do here with the Water Spout, though. Ooh, very good damage onto Giratina, but not enough to take the game. Let's see how this turn plays out. I got an unlucky crit there. They go for the EQ. They have telepathy, though. Oh, they're physical. So why were they trying to lower my thingy? Zacian's going to hang in, even with the negative defenses. Hold on. They might have thrown. Oh, they doubled the Zacian. Wait, do I win? They didn't Trick Room. I might win. How much HP do I have left? I have enough. Can I Water Spout again? I can Water Spout. Oh, I won. I hope I won. Fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. Water Spout, double target. Can we knock them both out is a question. Taking game one with Licky. Now, granted, Licky ain't do anything this battle, but hey, we're taking that dub anyway. Very strange team. Respect the team, though, right? GG's Ken. Okay, nice. Nice job, Ogre, man. Double weather coming from our friend Slim over here. Okay, so they can either go Tornogre, they can either go Venucoal, or they could just bring Landorus or Zacian and probably kill something. Hey, listen, fair enough. There's no real way to prepare for this. I could go into my own Tornadus, and then maybe my Lucky, which does kind of well into both situations. I do still think I want Tailwind on my side, especially if they're going to bring the Tailwind on their side of the field. Yeah, I'm gonna go Torn. There's one Intimidate on their team, so the Lucky isn't gonna appreciate that. But I have to Zapdos. Are they gonna be that you know, negligent to the Defiant on the Zapdos? Could also bring Own Tempo. Like Licky also low-key doesn't care about any of those Pokemon. I think I'm gonna go Torn. A Lucky for now. Bring the Licky in the back and bring the Ogre in the farther back. Does this mean we leave the Zacian behind? Might have to. We might have to. Let's go ahead. We're just bringing the Ogre this time around. Now, I mean, obviously, I'm very worried about this Venusaur for obvious reasons. But I think as long as we get the Tailwind up, and as long as we can somehow prevent their Tailwind, which I don't think we can do, we have to at least match it, right? We have to at least match their Tailwind, and then at least hope that the Lucky can help with the speed control here. Now, they're going to lead with the Tornadus and the Landorus, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because, you know, there's obviously not much that the Lucky can really do to the Landorus. I can control the speed with the max strike, but even that's not super guaranteed. I think instead I'm just going to go for the Tailwind. I'm surprised they weren't worried. Like, I could have led with the bird and been okay. I think I actually don't Tailwind yet because I want to make sure I have Tailwind a little bit longer. I'm going to try to taunt the Torn first. It is a speed type. Might as well go for the speed type, right? And I think I'm going to go hard into the Licky for now. We'll see where this takes me. I don't think I want to take an EQ this early on. I feel like the Lucky is going to be very pivotal for the end game. Oh, it's a golden little turd. I love it. It looks great. We do go for the Tom. We do connect with the Tom. Please don't be Mental Herb, Tom. Thankfully, no Mental Herb. They go for the Icy Wind, and Torrent's going to Void, so our Sash is going to be able to stay intact. And honestly, it does not matter that Licky is going to be slower because I was already slow. You guys don't know, Licky is a pretty slow Pokemon. They're actually going to go for the Rock side here. Fine by me. They can't taunt. We can. I mean, they can't Tailwind, but we can. So let's just go for the Tailwind real quick. Go for the Dynamax and go for the Max Strike into the Tornado spot. I want to target down this Torrent as fast as possible. And the reason for it is simple. I just want to eliminate the chance of them having Tailwind for this game. So I have to at least beat this Torrent in 3 turns. And the fact that we're Dynamaxing here means they're not Dynamaxing. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. We just have to make sure that we don't lose any momentum here. The fact that they're not Dynamaxing, it's good and it's bad. It's good because it means I will get a very positive outcome this turn, hopefully. But it's bad in the sense that they will have Dynamax when we don't have Dynamax. They're actually going for the Hurricane. They're going to miss. Beautiful. Even with the Tailwind, I'm the slowest thing on the field. It's fine. We did get Icy Wind in turn 1. And unfortunately, we just got critted on. But that didn't do that much damage. Tell you what, though. This Max Strike is going to be really relevant right about now. Bop. Beautiful. There's the Focus Sash. What's cool now is that we pretty much guarantee our Ogre is faster than their side of the field. In fact, my Licky might be faster than their side of the field after that one. Big damage. Beautiful. Let's go into Ogre. All we do now is Water Spout. Ogre the tried and true. That is such a good ribbon for it. Oh. Kudos, Clark. Kudos. Okay, yeah. Now let's get back in the game here. Water Spout followed by Max Strike. Easiest turn of my life, I think. Pretty sure easiest turn of my life. They have to make some swaps here, and honestly, swapping isn't easy for them because nothing wants to take a max damage Water Spout from an Ogre. I think I pinned them pretty well in this situation. And even if they do swap, they're taking a stab Life Orb Max Strike from a Licky, which unironically has pretty decent attack stat. It goes up to 150. That's nothing to scoff at, right? Unfortunately, the Licky will not get to attack here. It's fine, though. We're still in Tailwind. We're still in Tailwind for another 2 turns. And we just got a double knockout on their side of the field. And we get 1 more turn to speed control with the Licky, theoretically. Assuming that we can outspeed whatever they're bringing in on the field. Now, of course, I'm assuming Zacian's coming. Venusaur, the Celebratory. Oh, is this a Coal in the back? It is a Coal in the back. This makes it a little bit more complicated for me, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to hard swap here, go into the Alecki. And I think I'm just gonna go for the Max Strike. Into the Venusaur spot. Here's the issue. If they Sleep Powder me and connect, Lickilicky's not gonna get to attack here. Which could be a problem. They're actually Dynamaxing here. I didn't expect that. Also, by the way, my Regieleki doesn't have, like, Sash or anything. So I will just kind of die if I aren't able to do much here. Like, if they go for the Eruption, I will just kind of die. If they go for the Yawn, I'll actually be happy. We'll see what they have, though. They Guard. Okay. Ooh, so is this just a dead Alecki for absolutely no reason? They double protect. Fine. Fine. That's okay. That is a-okay. Wait, we get a lot of momentum now, right? Because doesn't Tailwind... Isn't it still up? Yeah, it's still up. We still have the momentum we need. I kind of want to just E-Web. And Body Slam the Torkoal? I know I can bring in Rain back, but I don't think I want to. Because they can go for a G-Max Vine Lash on like a predicted switch and pretty much destroy me on an Ogre. And I really don't need that. I think I'm going to hold the Ogre. I'm just going to try to eliminate one of their 2 Pokemon from the game. while simultaneously trying to slow down this Venusaur if I can. So we are going to get the double connect here. I don't believe that we're going to outspeed the Venusaur, but I do believe we're going to outspeed the Torkoal. They actually go for a Quake. That's a little spooky. That's going to knock me out. We will outspeed the Torkoal though, which means we will connect with the Body Slam. I'm pretty sure it doesn't knock out, but it at least brings it low enough to where the eruptions won't hurt too bad. I also find out it's a Life Orb on Venu. That's a little scary. Yeah, here's the Body Slam. Decent damage. Oh, it's Citrus. Is it Citrus Body Press? Well, that becomes a little problematic, huh? I think I only have one win con now. Oh, this Venusaur in the back is ruining me. I only have one win con. You guys want to know my win con? My win con is to freeze the Venusaur. 10% chance to win this game, baby. Oh, no. Oh, that's my win condition. If I could freeze this Venusaur, I could maybe win the game. It's all I got. It's literally all I have. I mean, I could go for a Thunder Paralysis, which is a 30% chance, but then that also has another 24% chance of them not attacking. I need them not to attack is the problem. So I have to go for the Ice Beam onto this Venu, and I have to freeze it. There's no other way. Ah, GG's. Unfortunate. There's nothing I could do here. Oh, and we're trapped with the vines. They had the right Pokemon in the back, man. That yawn is unnecessary, dude. Just win. They had the right Pokemon in the back. I was able to clean up their lead, but the second we got to their back mons, it's like, yikes. We had a lot of issues in the back, and now I'm getting yawned, so we definitely don't have a chance of winning. Regardless, I'm still just going to fire off an Origin Pulse. If they really wanted to be that guy, they could go for the Protect. Yeah, I guess they want to be that guy. They don't have to, dude. It's not necessary. I could have gone for another Ice Beam there, but like I said, this game is lost. I'm going to die to like Vine Lashes. Anyway. Can we knock out Venusaur with Origin? Nope. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we dodged apparently. The game was trying to give us a chance, but it was way too far gone, right? The game was trying really hard to give us a chance. GG, Slim. You did it. You beat me. It's okay. We're gonna get a nice win in this last one, right? Lunadon, Whim, double Gen 1 starters, and an Ensign. Where have I seen this before? Okay, how do we beat this? I mean, we obviously have to bring weather here. The Ogre is without a question our win condition. I also think like a Zapdos plus a Lucky goes pretty hard here. Honestly, though, yeah. We could do Zapdos, Alecki, bring the Licky, and bring the Ogre in the back. I don't think I want to bring Zacian, because typically against Charizard, you don't want to bring Zacian. And I also don't think they go ahead and lead with Tailwind, because let's be honest, if they have Tailwind and we have Tailwind, then they're just going to go Trick Room. There's just no point. So I think the most obvious lead for them, and the lead that we can predict the most, is maybe a Lunala and Charizard lead, maybe even a Venusaur and Charizard lead, and then one of them hard swaps into the thing that does good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. They could also do Charizard and Groudon. That's a little bit more unlikely because I'm running Rain. So if they do that, then they're just sacrificing the priority of the weather. It is Charizard and a friend, though. Charizard and Ensign is going to be their lead of choice, while we do have the Alecki and the Zippity Zappity Dose. Beautiful. Thanks for the Intimidate, Tom. Appreciate you. Now, hear me out. I have Defiant now. And I'm speed tying this Zard. And it's very likely that I could just kind of do this, do that, do this, do that. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because, like, the thing on the field that my opponent probably looks at is that, oh, their Lucky is not going to... The Lucky is going to be the Dynamax option. I'm not going to fake out the Lucky. I'm going to fake out the Bird. Because the Bird is not the Dynamax option. No one Dynamaxes their Bird. So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to Dynamax my Bird now. And click E-Web to guarantee that I outspeed the Charizard. Dynamaxing first. So if the Charizard is going to Dynamax this turn, we just did win the Dynamax speed tie? Can we win the actual speed tie? Hopefully we won't find out, because hopefully the Electro Web will connect and the fake outs will happen on the wrong Pokemon. We got a big chicken. All right, let's see what the fake out goes into. Okay, never mind. We're going to see the Dynamax animation first. Going to be Dynamaxing the Cherish Ball Charizard. Charizard's another Pokemon I think is still going to be very good in Series 13. Simply because there's a lot of new Steel types that are coming into the metagame, and Charizard just doesn't care. All right, where's the fake out? Oh, they guard. Okay, so you just burned your fake out turn for no reason. I'm kind of okay with that. What is the goal here then? That was your chance there to make a play. I just did the exact same thing again. Oh. Why do you have that? Why are you a dumb set? Oh, Willow is so dumb. I go against the dumbest things, I swear, guys. I am +2 though, so it's like that isn't there theoretically, but still annoying. Well, at this point, I don't really care if I lose the Zapdos. I think I should just go for the Wild Charge then, right? Just do as much damage to this Charizard as I can. Oh, we do win the speed tie though, so we are getting a +2 airstream. It's a neutral airstream. Yes, it's enough. Screw you and your Incineroar. Jeez. That almost tilted me. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, got rid of the Dynamax option, got rid of their Sun Sweeper. It's really nice. And they're gonna go for a parting shot here on my poor little Regieleki. Fine. You go ahead. Give me Intimidate again. I dare you. The thing is that Regieleki Wild Charge was after the Intimidate turn 1. So if there was no Intimidate there, that would have just been straight death. That's wild that we still did that much damage there. Okay, I think my opponent's a little bit upset. Anyway, they're gonna go in with their Lunala here. Okay. We do have Throat Chop and things. And Assurance. So we could break Shadow Shield and then pop the Lunala if we wanted to. There's no way they go back into... Yeah, there's no way they go back in Ensign with my bird still on the field. I think I double the Lunala here because I think their only chance of winning this game has to be through the Lunala Trick Rooming. So yeah, we just Assurance. We're gonna break the Shadow Shield. That's the only goal here with the Insurance. I know that the Assurance does better if it goes second and we're outspeeding ourselves, but it's okay. The whole goal here is to pop Shadow Shield and then use the Max Darkness to hopefully do enough damage to knock out the Lunala. Probably not because we're burnt, but hopefully still enough damage to be meaningful. Or obliterate it from the game. Cool. That works too. That works too. I like that. Nice. Now they're forced to give me Intimidate. Heat Crash is going to obliterate my Alecki, but it's okay. Thank you, Alecki, for your service. Now, I think our only option... We also have another turn. Oh, no, that was the last turn Dynamax that we had. That's right. We can go Alecki or Ogre. I think I'm just going to go Alecki for now. Just because it's a little spooky. And now they're forced to give us the +2. Thank you. I have to protect with the Zapdos. I feel like Zapdos is primary target numero uno, right? It's the thing with Defiant on the field. So I think all we got to do is just protect. And I guess it doesn't actually matter because the Ogre can win the game on its own in the back. I'm just going to bait my opponent to thinking I don't have... Oh, I don't have protect. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, we're going to Thunderous Kick here. And we're going to EQ. I think that's like my only two options here. The Ogre could come in and win the game on its own in the end, so that I'm not too worried about what happens. But it looks like they are going to be targeting down the Zapdos. Unfortunately, no Protect for us. Followed by the Heat Crash here. I could have swapped Ogre. All right, bye Zapdos. It's fine. The Ogre will end up in the game somehow, some way. And we get a little bit of chip damage here on the Ensign, which is always nice. And even on the Groudon. Yo, that's Life Orb. Okay. Licky. Oh, there's a citrus. Okay, it's fine. We popped the citrus at least. All we gotta do is bring out our checkmate here. A little blue pen. That's gonna be the ogre. We whip out the ogre. We show them the water spout. We end the game. The tried and true pink whale making its final appearance. Guess what? We won the weather war, baby. Nice try with the sun. We got the whale. Oh, I love and hate weather war so much. I love it when I win. I hate it when I lose. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think the only Pokemon that has a slight chance of living might be a Groudon. So I'll just attack the Groudon here, but I'm pretty sure it's GG. There's the water spout. They're gonna keep playing just in case I'm like running min speed ogre, but nah. That's just straight water spout, eliminating both of my opponent's Pokemon. That's another dub for the Licky. So we are taking home 2 wins and 1 loss in today's episode. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and get you guys that rental. And here you have the rental code for the Licky team. Now, the Licky wasn't really used as like the core crux to winning a lot of these games, but it was there for every single battle, and it did do a lot of damage at times when it needed to, right? That chip damage comes a long way sometimes. I was surprised by how much damage the body press stab did. I was also surprised with how much the earthquake did to the instant that last turn. But I think we could all agree that Zapdos really showed up in today's video. I feel like Zapdos really proved to us why it's a good Pokemon, and it disproves a lot of people that think it's garbage. I do think Zapdos, in the right conditions, in the right meta, can really be very strong on a team. It's just not right now with the Lecky. The Lecky is what really holds Zapdos back. And you know, that speed tier of 100 just isn't fast anymore, unfortunately. But overall, the team was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much, Kanto Clark, for making this team public and posting it on your YouTube channel. Make sure to check out Kanto Clark down below in the description, of course. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, consider leaving a like down below as well. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Anyway, I'm Kevin. This is Pokesports. Have a great night and peace out. Bye-bye.